welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay, and in today's video we are talking about affordable spring perfumes under $60. And I just want to say, I know $60 is also a lot of money, but I will mention that over half of the fragrances in this video are under at least $30. And then even some like God is a Woman from Ariana Grande, like that fragrance you can definitely find for cheaper than, I think it retails usually for around 50-60 bucks. But if you do go on Joma Shop, I think right now they're selling it for $30. I will link everything down below, but like I said, it's not like all the fragrances are close to 60. I just wanted to give a good range of fragrances, and some do happen to be over, over 30, over 40. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know these prices on fragrance are getting ridiculous, so I just wanted to give some affordable options, and a lot of you guys said that you did want to see this video, and I actually really did want to make it. I do have about 4 or 5 Middle Eastern fragrances. I love Middle Eastern fragrances so much. I think you're getting such a bang for your buck. I almost wanted to do a separate video, spring Middle Eastern fragrances that are bomb as heck, but I decided to just go ahead and merge it. So I hope you guys do enjoy. Everybody drink a little coffee. I actually read a post that had said, "You're not a true coffee drinker if you can't take your coffee without cream." And to that I say, you're dang Skippy. I feel like I definitely am a fraud then, because I cannot. My friend Shaylin though, she's a real one. She can drink it straight up, and to that I say good job, because I definitely I really don't think I could do that. Even when I do drink it with the cream, like the aftertaste does bother me sometimes, so I can't imagine. But anyways, fragrance number 1 is Sheer Fantasy from Britney Spears. This one, I believe I got it on Joma Shop for like $19.99. So this is one of the more affordable options. This smells so dang good. I will say it's a very, very light fragrance. It's very sheer, it doesn't have so much body. I do recommend overspraying this specific fragrance, and you might even have to touch it up throughout the day. I know that I personally do. But what I love about this one versus the original, even though I do really like that one, is the fact that this one is more sheer. It is more fresh, it's more aquatic, but you're still getting the fruity, cupcakey sweetness running throughout. This one also has citrus water, which I think also does aid in making it more fresh, citrusy, really great for the spring. For the summer, there's some white florals in here. You're getting water lily, which I really love in fragrances. There's lily of the valley, and at the base you also have that really beautiful fresh musk mixed in with the delicious cupcake note that you really do feel in the scent. So yeah, you're still getting the sour lychee, the quince. It's just a little bit of added citrus and more aquatic notes, which I really like. So very beautiful for the warmer weather when you do want to feel refreshed. Let's see. This one has top notes of citrus water, lychee and quince, middle notes of water lily, lily of the valley, and then base notes of cupcake, iris, white musk, and woods, which you do get the woods a little bit, but more than anything you're getting the fruits, the citrus, the aquatic florals in there. It's just a fresh vibe overall that I really do quite enjoy. Next up is from the brand Asdoff, and this is called Amira Al Arab, and that translates to Princess of Arabia. This packaging is so gorgeous, and you can find it at discounters for as low as $19. This is so beautiful. It has that gold plating, the soft velvety texture, the color contrast is so pretty, and even the box it came in had the soft velvet touch, which I thought was a beautiful touch. Now, even though it's called Princess of Arabia, it's not a fragrance that is too heavy, it's not intimidating. It's just a really nice, fresh, fruity floral scent that I can't get enough of. It's actually a little bit almost, I want to say, more simple than what I thought. It doesn't have, like, if you've ever smelled Orientica Royal Amber, that one smells like money. That one smells like a little over the top. This one's a little bit more subdued, I would say. Sometimes fragrances that are supposed to have like a regal vibe can definitely be a lot, but this one is not intimidating. It's not overwhelming. It's really pretty. It has a fruity nature to it in the opening. Red berries I get, citruses. I could even see maybe a tiny little splash of something tropical in here. I'm not sure what it is. Could be a floral that's not listed. Maybe if there's like ylang ylang, a little tiny little bit of coconut maybe. But this is really beautiful for spring and summer if you want something that is fruity and floral and just has that nice cooling, refreshing effect. I believe that is actually the aloe vera in the fragrance. That is so beautiful and just gives it more freshness. There's aloe vera, there's musk, there's the citruses like I said, and there is the musky woody base. Again, the wood you're not picking up so much in the dry down. It's more about that jasmine coming through, and you have the pretty musk as well. I want to say oud is in the notes, and I don't get that at all. I don't get oud, not even a little bit, so let me know if you guys do. But again, I think if you like fruity florals that are fresh, very jasmine heavy, I think that you would enjoy the fragrance. This is also one that I do like to overspray. Top notes are citruses and bergamot, middle notes are white musk and aloe vera, and base notes are jasmine, musk, woody notes, and oud. And like I said, I could definitely feel something a little woody, but it's definitely, to my nose, not oud. Next up is Frais Fruité from Le Monde Gourmand. This is an addictive strawberry milkshake type of fragrance. To me, I get more of like a Starbucks pink drink vibe, or more so like a Starburst creamy strawberry candy vibe from the scent. So if you like something that's very candy-like, very creamy and sweet, I think you'd love this. If you love strawberry and you want to smell like strawberry candy, you will adore this fragrance, and I cannot wait to wear it in spring and summer. It also has little hints of banana. I didn't even mean to put it all over my body, but like after I smelled it the first time, I was like, ooh, I gotta put that on. Smells so, so good. I have to try more from the brand. This was kindly sent to me. If I didn't already mention it, it's $25, and I will definitely be repurchasing once I do run out. It is so delicious. It has top notes of fresh strawberries, Florida orange, and hint of banana. Mid notes of heliotrope flower, soft butter, and coconut water. Can definitely get the coconut water. That's why I said if you like the Starbucks pink drink, think of that as a drink, and that's very similar. And then base notes of whipped sugar, which I totally get, and vanilla cream. Oh, I could just eat it. I could just drink this perfume. It's so good. Next up is from Al Arab, and this is called Janoon Noir. I say that like I haven't mentioned this on this channel like 10 times at this point, but this is such a beautiful alternative for Dama Bianca from Xerjoff. It's so smooth and soft and angelic, and I could just like fall asleep after I smell this scent because it's so dreamy to me. But if you like classy, feminine, musky, powdery vanilla scents, you'd really love this. I love the unique note of kumquat. I don't think I have many fragrances in my collection that have that note. Obviously, this is inspired by another fragrance, so if you don't like dupes, I completely understand, but I just had to include this because it is so gorgeous. Now, I feel like the lime in this fragrance is emphasized. That's why it is stronger than Dama Bianca, and to me way longer lasting, but for that reason it's not as light and airy, but it's still such a smooth blend, such a smooth composition of a fragrance. It's classy, it's elegant, it's musky vanilla, powdery goodness, and I cannot say enough good things about this fragrance. Whenever you want to feel like the most ethereal, angelic woman, this is just a scent I gravitate towards. I really, really enjoy it. Dama Bianca is beautiful. This is very similar, but I do have to mention it, and I think the bottle is also very pretty. This one has top notes of kumquat and lime, middle notes of orris, violet, jasmine, and lily of the valley, and base notes of vanilla, musk, sandalwood, and cedar. And if you are interested, I would just say try to smell Dama Bianca in a store near you first, or at least order a sample so you do have an idea of what you will be getting here, because $50 is still, that's still some money. I think it's $50 on Joma Shop. I'm not sure if it's more on other sites. Next up is Finery Flower Bed Eau de Perfume. This retails for $29.99 at Target, or they have the body mist for cheaper, but I really love this. It's supposed to be inspired by Chanel Chance Eau Tendre, which is a beautiful put together, clean, fresh, fruity floral scent. It's very, very citrusy, and that is to me the biggest difference between these two fragrances. This one has notes of apple, bamboo leaf, and this really beautiful, fresh, delicate peony. If you like, again, fresh, put together scents, you like fruity florals, I think you really would enjoy this. There is a little bit of like a green touch coming from the bamboo leaf, a little woody green element, but I feel like it just gives it a bit of personality. And overall, this is a gorgeous scent, again, for when you want to feel effortlessly fresh and clean. I will say this is lighter to me than the Chance. With that being said, I love to wear this one for every day, or I really love to wear it to the gym. And I also love the incorporation of apple. Please, you guys, if you know any really good, realistic apple fragrances, let me know down below, because your girl is on a hunt. I love apple scents for spring and summer, and even fall and winter. Another great fragrance for the spring and summer would be After Sun from the brand Vacation. This is inspired by their After Sun gel, which I've never smelled before. And by the way, this is an eau de toilette, and for this 1 fluid ounce, it retails for $60, which I do think is pretty pricey. Especially because, I mean, it is an eau de toilette. It's not the most long lasting, but I will say the scent is really pretty. If you do like that clean girl aesthetic and you like that in your fragrances, there's aloe vera that's super apparent and noticeable. Like if you smell the Princess of Arabia scent, you'll get little hints of the aloe vera, but this, there's no denying, aloe vera is definitely the star of the show. There's also this really beautiful fruity melon note that comes through, and that is very tasty, as well as a clean towel note, which at first you think, what the heck? But when you really think about it, yeah. If you've been out with your friends on a really long day at the beach, you're having fun, you're running around, you're all in the water, the sun is beaming down on you, it's taking up your energy, like you feel a little bit weaker after you go back to the hotel, and you're all sandy, and you step in the shower and they have that luxurious soap and the beautiful towels, and you wrap around. I don't know about you guys, but that is the best shower to me after a long day at the beach or pool, and you just feel so refreshed afterwards. And this definitely does have that fancy hotel smell to it in that clean and fresh way. And maybe you got a sunburn, so then you put on some aloe vera, but you also have that really expensive soap smell on you. It's gorgeous. There's also gin in the scent, tonic water. It's gorgeous, you guys. I love it so much. And you get, of course, that really fresh skin musk. Top notes are aloe vera, melon, and green tea. Middle notes are ozonic notes, gin, cardamom, tonic water, and musk. Number 7 is going to be the Kylie Jenner Cosmic Perfume. For my 1 fluid ounce, it does retail for $48. If you wanted a 1.7, it's $60. And then if you wanted the 3.4 fluid ounce, well, it wouldn't qualify for this video, unfortunately. But even though I did say in my initial review, and I still stick by what I said, this is definitely a pleasant scent. It's pretty, very, very pretty. It's definitely mass appealing. It's not a groundbreaking scent, but I will say it's really, really nice to smell. I love wearing this for every day when I'm just doing errands, when I just want to smell pretty, fruity, floral, ambery vanilla. This is gorgeous. for just an everyday easy reach, don't have to think about it, but you know you are gonna smell good. In the opening, I do get that blood orange, and it's really, really tasty. It gives it like this really juicy opening that I love, almost a little sugary. As it dries down more and more though, I do start to get more of the florals. I never really get too much of the peony, but I do get that jasmine, which like I told you guys in my review, it does come off like a clean, almost like perfumey floral smell that I get. And then in comes more of the vanilla at the base with that beautiful musk, and I think it's gorgeous. There's a little bit of a woody base, but again, just grounding the fragrance a little bit because as I told you guys, it's a very light scent. So for me, I do have to overspray it. And even then, after about 3, maybe 4 hours, I do have to reapply. But if you look at my den, I've been really going heavy with it. So I can't remember what I said in my initial review, like what I said I got out of longevity. But if you do really overspray it, you can get a nice, still pretty intimate projection and sillage, but I would say moderate longevity, which I would say 3 to 4 hours for $48. That's not terrible. So I like this. I'm not obsessed with it, but it is a strong like, and I can't deny that the fragrance smells really, really good. I think I was gonna put, actually, instead of this fragrance, my Charlie D'Amelio, but I do prefer the smell of this a little bit more. But the scent is pretty. No one's denying that. Top notes are star jasmine and blood orange. Middle notes are amber and red peony, and base notes are musk, vanilla, and cedar. And again, it's very, very pleasant and very inoffensive. So if you're not wanting to disrupt others around you, but just have a nice scent bubble, this is going to be perfect for you. Fragrance number 8 is Aroma Concepts Batik, which means watermelon. This is so juicy, so bright, very, very vibrant. So fruity, so yummy. If you like watermelon Jolly Ranchers and you want to smell like that in a perfume, this is gonna be your girl. And even though that might sound very juvenile, it's not too like syrupy sweet. I feel like the melon in the scent, maybe there's like cantaloupe, and also that fresh musk really do balance it out and keep it from being too juvenile. Even though it does smell like straight freaking candy. When you smell this scent, it really does pop. Like it does a pop to your nose. If you've ever put in watermelon fruity gum and it just like pops your taste buds, that is what it does to your nose, and it's really, really fun. So I enjoy this scent so much. I will be using it in spring, but I think I'm gonna appreciate it even more in the summer because again, it's very fruity. I do think I'll also be layering it with other fragrances, and Aroma Concepts, we need a bigger bottle. We need a bigger bottle, okay? Ooh, that one has top notes of pear, cologne, and tangerine. Middle notes of watermelon, strawberry, apple, and rose. And base notes of praline and musk. And I think I could get that apple, but I swear I do get like some type of, I don't know, like melon from that scent as well. Number 9 is a 2-in-1 because I talk about these a lot, like a lot. And I could not limit it to just one. So here we have Lattafa Rave Now Women. You guys know I always say it is a fluffy berries and cream type of fragrance. There's this really yummy marshmallow in the scent. And as I always say, it does remind me a whole lot of Burberry Her Elixir. If you have not got your nose on this scent and you like Burberry Her Elixir, I believe this scent retails for about like $23. By the way, the Batik retails for, I didn't say, around $25. So very, very affordable with the Middle Eastern fragrances, which I think is why they're becoming just so much more popular, more and more every day. But anyways, this is really beautiful. I love it. It has a little bit of citrus as well. It is very fluffy, and it just gives you the most beautiful, beautiful scent bubble. By the way, this is way more long lasting than I will say Kissa Pink is. Kissa Pink is definitely more of like a skin scent after the first 3 to 4 hours. I would say it's still a very girly, feminine, powdery scent. This one also makes me think of the color pink. It is very powdery. It's creamy. You really get that creamy vanilla mixed in with the fruits. It's really hard to say. Sometimes I say I get the strawberry and sometimes I don't. I will say I more get strawberry here than Yara, but I really get the strawberry in Lattafa Rave Now Women. That is so apparent in this fragrance. So for me, I get the berries, I'll say, mixed in with this coconut water almost. So it's very refreshing, even though it is super powdery. And there are a lot of florals. God is a woman. Fragrance number 10 is Ariana Grande's God is a Woman. This is such a beautiful pear scent. It's very fruity, musky, and it's just very kind of sparkly in the opening, which is one of my favorite things about it. It's almost like there's grape soda in the mix, but what I really love about the scent is the ambrette. I love ambrette in my fragrances. I think it's so beautiful, a gorgeous musk note, and I think that's why it is very sparkly, fresh, musky, and beautiful. This, just imagine you're biting into the most plump, succulent pear, and you get all the juice all over. Like, that is definitely this. And I almost imagine like grape soda mixed in, because you really do get something almost kind of like grape mixed in to this fragrance. But on a hot spring or summer day, this is so essential. I love it. Another fragrance that's super similar, because I will say the longevity on this scent could be way better. I do overspray it. I know it might not look like it, but I do have a travel spray that I'm also working on. And when you wear this scent, you're gonna wanna have a travel spray to bring with you, or bring the full thing if your purse is big enough, because you are going to want to over apply. Another scent though I'll say is similar, like I was saying, is the Pear Ink from Juliet Has a Gun. It's just not as delicious. Like, I feel like the pear in that scent is not quite as yummy, but it's still a really beautiful option, and it has better longevity. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what fragrances you're excited to wear in spring and what you want to see next on the channel. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one, besties. Bye!